Hello, hello. Hey Faris, can you hear me? All good? Is the sound good? Is the sound synced with my video? All good, thank you. I'm just waiting for a few more people to gather around because yeah, I don't want them to lose anything if we start, and I'm trying to start Discord, and it looks like I need to download a new version. Why is that? Pam 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 pam. Where are you from, Faris? Hey, so my Discord finally started. Good. Let me see your channel. Share, copy. Pam, 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 pam. I don't think the bot on the YouTube Fixers channel got the notification for my live. I don't know why. Yeah, so the YouTube notifications are not working that great. Hey James, how are you? I was just writing you that apparently I think the bot didn't code my live. I was waiting for a few more people to gather around. I think, well, we're 5, so I think we can start. Yeah, so I have here a MacBook Pro let's put the cam like this, right? This is a MacBook Pro A21421. This is a 2019 16-inch MacBook Pro that apparently has an issue starting, right? So let me fire up the instruments. Yeah, you can see them up there on the screen, and this is the USB supply that's this cable connected to. This has 4 USB ports on both sides, so if I there's 2 on this side, 2 on that side. So if I plug in the USB and we look at the meter, yeah, it looks like it's doing something, and now it looks like this looks like a normal charging current that you see. This is how MacBooks do. They start in steps, yeah. But this doesn't do anything. You saw it went back to 0, then it's doing the same. If I press any button, it really does not respond at all. It's dead. Yeah, you can see it's starting again to charge the battery, and at some point it's gonna fail again. 0, yeah. So to be fast, I already removed the back cover, so we don't lose time with those 5 screws. And this is how it looks like. Now, if we look on the board, it looks very clean. Well, not very clean. The fans are a bit dusty, but this is not what's causing our issue. But I was looking around after I removed the cover, and there is no liquid damage. Also, the laptop seems to be in a very good shape, so it was maintained properly. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing here. So how do we diagnose this? It's not that difficult. Once you start repairing MacBooks, you get used to it. They are quite similar with the iPhones, so they have kind of the same power lines and whatsoever. Now there are a few steps that we can actually do here. So let me share this desktop. Okay, let's put also, let me copy the chat on this screen, paste reference. Yeah, we can't see it. Why? Just give me a second. This looks good. Transform. Order, move up. I don't understand why we don't see it. Move to top. No, I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna remove it. I don't know why it doesn't like it, but that's no problem. So we have here the board view of the MacBook. Then we can investigate the power sequence. So every MacBook has a power sequence, and this is the first power sequence that it should be investigated. So these are the lines that we should check. But because I see a charging current, I'm gonna step over these lines, and then the next power sequence step would be this one, where we have first P5V 3v3 G3 hash enable, P5V G3S enable, blah blah blah, and then we have a lot of steps here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and so on. But what I find a bit worrying about this is actually the timing. So let me show you exactly what I mean. If I plug this in, yeah, and I count, let me actually start again. So I'm gonna plug it in 3 2 1. now. And I'm gonna start counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 11 and it went down. Usually with these MacBooks, if there's a problem with the NANDs, yeah, we have several NANDs here. With these MacBooks, we get all the lines going down after about 20 seconds. So if we have one of the NANDs corrupted or short-circuited, it's gonna be powered on, and then it's gonna go down, and then again it's gonna be powered on, and then again it's gonna stay like, I don't know, like 20 minutes, 20 seconds up. Yeah, so I would really like to start investigating it from that. And we know that these NAND chips, so basically these MacBooks do not work with NVMe drives like regular laptops do. They have their own NANDs. There's, you see, there are 3 here. Actually, there's a free spot here, and on the other side there are probably another 4 spots. Well, not probably, definitely another 4 spots. So each of these drive is like has some capacity. I'm not sure this model exactly how many gigs of storage has, but these are connected into a RAID so array. So if one goes down, then we're kind of screwed, because this will not work at all. So all data is lost. Now, these NANDs actually require 3 voltages. Usually it's 2V5, so 2.5 volts, 1.8 volts, and 0.9, right? So starting from that, I'm gonna go on the desktop. Okay, let me try to add again the chat. Yes, so this time worked. Let me move it down. Order, move down. I want to see the how is it called, the multimeter on the upper right corner. Good. So we have everything here. Now I'm gonna start from here, from the right side, and let's search for the power line. So we already found here 0V9. So 0V9 is actually connecting to 2 coils here. Let me try to figure out here on the board where those are. Is this properly oriented or not? No, I think it's reverse. Yeah, it's like this. Sorry. Okay, so we have the CD315. Okay, we go for the 0V9, and 0V9. Why does it look like this? This is not good. I hate it. Flip, maybe. Board settings. Search. Is it like this? No. If we turn it like this, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. So now it's good. Again, let's go here. So 0V9. Good, we have 2 coils here, and now I can see the coils. The laptop was upside down, of course. Let's go back here so you can see them too. And let's measure down. Let me put first the multimeter in voltage mode. Yeah, so I'm gonna plug the power here, and I'm gonna come to the 0V9 coil, which is this one here. So we measure, you see we have 0V9, and now look what's going on there when the current draws. drops to 0. Bang. Okay, so let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Well, maybe I didn't count correctly, but it's around 20 seconds and you saw it went down. Good. So 0 V9 we have, that's okay. Let's go and look further for, what did I say, 1 V8? 1 V8, where is 1 V8? Here is 1 V8. Let's see what do we have. We have a coil. Let me figure out where it is on the board. Yeah, I saw it. Let's go like this, and we measure the 1 V8 coil, which is right here. 1 V8, and we have 1 V8. Good. So we pass that. Now we go and search for the 2V5. 2V5. 2V5 is here. And we have a large cap over here. I'm gonna try to use that to measure. And the large cap is right here. The large cap. Yeah, and we have 2V5. So we have all the 3 power stages, power rails for these NANDs here. But these are only half of the NANDs, the other half are on this side, and they have their own power line, right? So we move on this area. Let's go back to the desktop. Because I find it really weird, you know, I don't like coincidences. So these 20 seconds that it goes down, it's weird. And because we get a charging step there, I know for sure that the initial power lines, the G3 hot and everything, the RTC works. Otherwise it wouldn't negotiate first, it wouldn't start the CD32s, and it wouldn't negotiate, it wouldn't start charging. So it's weird, right? And the 20 seconds is a rule. Okay, what do you say? You're quick navigating board views. I am? What do you mean quick? I'm too fast, or should I slow down? So we are here for the left side. I experience, no, well, I'm navigating fast because I'm familiar with the MacBooks and I know where stuff is, you know. So that's why I seem experienced. Hey Nico from Reparo, hello. Okay, so we look now on this second part of the NANDs, because we already checked this part here and this was fine. We had all the power rails. Now we go here and search again the 0V9. Found it here. So we have here 2 coils, right? And the third one is the 1V8, so we can check both. Good. Now I go here, I'm using a webcam now here, so it's really bad. So we know that these two are 0V9, right? So it should be, yeah, 0V9, 0V9, and this is 1.8. Right now it stopped again. Now it started. So we have both 0V9 and 1.8. The only one remaining, and if this line, if the last line that we checked, the 2V5, is good, then I'm a bit stuck. This is the 2V5, because if this is also working, then I think this laptop is kind of dead, because one of the NANDs is probably corrupted. Yeah, and we cannot save it unless we get the same board with the same donor board with the same configuration, so one chip here, one here, one here, on the other side the same configuration, same gigs, and we can transplant all the chips, not one, all of them. Otherwise it will not really work. Yeah, and then we put it in DFU and work with it. So let's look for the 2v5. The 2v5 doesn't have a coil, so it's produced by this chip here, but I cannot probe here. These capacitors, well, sorry, you cannot see. Yeah, so the 2v5 is produced by this chip. I cannot probe these capacitors because they are overfilled, underfilled, or whatever it's called. Let's see, also these are underfilled, so I think the only option would be those capacitors here on the top. Yeah, I can access those. So let's go like this, and should be this one. I have nothing. This one, again, nothing. So let's recap. It's going down, now it's going up. So we have 0.9, we have 1.8, and 2.5 we don't have at all. 2.5. So there's our problem. There's our problem. Okay, let's see why. I'm gonna disconnect the power. And let's measure the diode mode. Let me switch the multimeter in diode mode. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a red probe on ground and the black probe on this capacitor, and we have a 0.05. That's really bad. 0.05. Why? Yeah, we should have here a diode mode reading. Let's see if we have 0.4. So if we go and look here on the board view, it's 0.4. By the way, so this is Paul Daniels' flexboard view. If you want to get the diode mode readings, right, you open the board view, open the board, go to board preference. Here you type the model of the board. So this is A2001 click search server, right? It found this. I'm selecting it and download data, and this is gonna download the data from the OB data, openboarddata.org. So if I go to open board data, let me open a window. openboarddata.org. Yeah, if we go here, we can see all the laptops, or the, well, laptops. There are also iPhones, for example, the 16 series. This one is me that I added the diode mode reading. So on this page, if you have the flexboard view, everyone can contribute and upload data, right? So all these models exist in this database. Good. Now we have the readings. We know that this should be 0.4 diode mode, and it's actually really bad. I'm gonna check again. It's 0.05. So what's left to be done is to actually, I'm gonna disconnect the battery. I didn't do it. Don't do this. So usually try to disconnect the battery before. I'm just gonna disconnect the battery data cable, because this will also stop the laptop from providing power through this connector that is below the data cable. I think the next sensitive thing to do is actually to inject some voltage in that line. Right, so let me try to prepare the thermal camera. It's a bit difficult. You can all hear me well? Everything is good? Is my voice synced with the video? Because I'm using a camera now and it's a bit off. let me find some cables to use for injecting. So we could have a shorted capacitor, we could have defective power IC, that one that creates the 2v5, or we could have the worst case scenario, a bad NAND, a shorted NAND on this side. That would be a real showstopper. Let me see if I can grab a ground somewhere. Is this a ground? I don't know. Let me check. Oh yes, it's a ground. Good. So I'm gonna inject. Let me put also that supply on the screen. Let me see what IP address does it have. 1.60 key site. 1.60 is good. Why don't I see it? Key site. Properties. Window. Key site. Where are you? Okay. Good. So we can see now the power supply. All good, man. All good. So yeah, I also need the, so let's try first. I'm gonna inject the 0.8 volts there. And we have nothing. Why is that? Why is that? Did we get tricked by the battery? Let's measure again the diode mode. Incredible, we have 0.4 now. Why is that? Was it the freaking battery? Oh man. That is insane. Did we just repair it? Yeah. So, I saw a bit of a fan spin. So we have 0.9, we have 1.8, but still we don't have 2.5. 2.5 is not there. That's bad. 0.9, 1.8, 2.5. So why don't we have 2.5? Let me go back to, let me remove the power. Let's put again in diode mode. And let's measure it. Again, it's 006. 006, why? You fixed one like this one? Well, this is not corrosion in the battery terminal. You had an easy one, yeah. So for some reason I don't get the 2.5 volts on this NAND power line. I am having some problems with the multimeter. Okay, what about now? It works, it works. Good. So again, 007. Why do I have 007? This is so annoying. Let me short out this. Yeah, it was just a large cap or something. Resistance is good, apparently, yes. So we have 0.4 in diode mode. So the 2.5 line, as I explained, these are the NAND chips. They are used for storage. So they use three power lines, 2.5, 1.8 and 0.9. They use three lines to power on. And you saw that we have NANDs on both sides of the board, and each side has its own power rail. So we don't get this 2.5, but we get the other 2.5. If we look on this line, yeah, we have on this power sequence window, we have U9000 and U9500. Which one was it? I lost my... So 9500 doesn't work, and this one here, the 9000 works. Okay, now 9000 works, this one does not work. So it does not work because we don't have an enable. So here on this line we do not have 2.5. What is that? L? How the fuck can I make it bigger? L9580. Do we have that? L9580. Is it on the other side? It's on the other side. I have no idea where it is. Where the fuck is it? It's here, on this side. It's on that side. Yeah, well, unfortunately we're gonna have to remove the board. Fucking hell. I don't like that. Yeah, but those NVMe adapters were working for the pre-T2 model, so this is not the case. This is a newer, it's the last model. It's a 2019. Yeah. So those in theory are out of the question. So we maybe have some water damage on the other side. I don't know. Let's see. I didn't hope to need this removed, but life sucks. Yeah, so there is absolutely no way for this to be upgraded to NVMe or whatever. This is gonna take a while, so you're gonna have to be patient. It's not that easy because there are 3522 screws. Let me put the chat here so I can read it. Yeah, 1700, yes. The T1 models. Well, these models, also this one, even if it's 2019, it's an i7 or i9, it's a gunner because they do not compare with the M1s. So the shittier M1, the oldest one, will always kick the ass of an Intel MacBook. So there is really absolutely no chance, well, no chance, no point in trying to actually figure out solutions for upgrading storage, because these laptops are really useless now. These Intel ones, that's my fair opinion. They are gone. So you can get an M1 for, I don't know, 500 euros, and it's way faster and better on anything compared to this. This is just the coil, right? Coil. So I need to focus here to remove everything. To remove everything. Good. Let me move this a bit up so you can also see something. To be honest, I was hoping for a shorter repair. What is this? 4. 4 is not good. I need a 3. It is hard to take pre-M1 in for repair personally after seeing the difference. Yeah. Well, people still repair these. I don't know why. Apparently they are attached to them. But, well, the repair prices over here are really not that big. So this repair, for example, is probably, I don't know, in euro, it would be about 60 euros, like that. Hopefully, if we manage to do it fast. Yeah, but I'm already struggling here with the screws. Good. I've removed the display. Now I have 2 large screws here. Can I remove them without removing this plastic crap? I don't think so. I'm gonna remove the plastic crappy thing. 2. As it's gonna be faster and easier. Okay, so we have 1. And we have the second one. And now I need a big, I don't know, is it an 8? I think it's an 8, this one. 8, yep. 8, yep. I'm gonna put them here. And now we have a few screws around. Maybe it's a 4. different economy. Yeah, well, I guess, well, it's not a bad laptop because it's a 2019. It's an i7 or i9. It has the I think the Radeon graphics are on these models. Not sure exactly. Don't understand why they had to put 3 types of Torx screws in here. This is fucking annoying. So this is 3, this is 4. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have one more here. Did I lose something? Are we ready to lift it? I should use some Captain tape to stick those. Oh, I have another screw here. Okay, that's very slim. I definitely didn't disconnect something. I have another one here. Jesus Christ. Okay. And now? What else? What else am I missing? This is coming off. Ah, I have another screw here. Then yeah. So here in Romania there are not that many MacBook users, so they are quite rare. I like to blow this dust right in my face. Okay, so we had a problem on this side over here. So with my own 2 little eyes I cannot spot anything bad, but we're gonna look in under the microscope. Where was it? Where was it? Was it here? Yeah, okay, let's move under the microscope. See. Yeah, so I had to do a bit of a cleanup. I'm gonna stop the front camera. Because I don't wanna move it now on this side. So there's our corrosion. Yeah. Good. So we have something there. Are we in that mode? We are, yes. Let's see if we have a shorted cap or it's a shorted chip. No short on this one. No short on this one. Right, this is ground, this is ground. No short here. This is short. On this side, no short. So I wonder if we had the voltage blown through this chip. Let me look at it. Okay, let's try to remove this first. I'm gonna try that small nozzle. If I can find my tweezers first. Boom, yeah. Boom, it's fun. And I'm not even sure I have the replacement for this one. Well, there was no corrosion under it. Well, a bit, but not that bad. I need to replace my tip without burning my hands. So difficult to do this while filming. I think it's good. The board doesn't stay properly here. I have such a mess on the table. This has been a very long and bad day. You can't hear, yeah, because of the noise gate. But it's the noise gate that is actually included in OBS. It's nothing fancy. I actually turned it on because I had one of my camera supplies. I forgot to clean my tip. One of my camera supplies, the dummy battery, was introducing a very bad noise. So that's why I enabled that. These caps were a bit corroded, but I don't think any one of them is moving actually. So I'm really afraid that one of the ends took the blow. But let's measure again these caps. So this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is obviously fine. Okay, and the coils is good. Good, and we have a cap here that is good. Interesting, right? Let me see if I can find a donor. Yeah, well, it's no, not bad repairs. I had a data recovery today on an iPhone 13 and it was a bit bitchy to work on, but it's it's not my this is not my job, it's just a hobby for me, electronics and repairs. I do it outside business hours. I work in IT, and I had at work. Also, I work from home, but I had a really nasty day because apparently all the people consider that today it's gonna be a good day to start working again. And they came up with 1,000 requests and ideas and help me. Let me see here my donor boards. I have something that we could borrow a chip from. This is an M1. I don't think they have the same chip. This is an M again. I have an Intel here. I have no idea what board this is. But let's see if we have something similar. Somebody ripped off the pads of these NANDs. Incredible. I really don't know where the chip should be on this board. I don't even know what MacBook board is this. I don't know. This one. This one either. No. I think this is powered by the PMIC. Okay. See this board? Is that the one? What chip do we need? Let me see. Where's my original? Where's my original? That's not the one. That is not the one. It's not the one. Why? No. Good. Let's come back to this Intel crap. Is that TLC thingy? Don't remember what was written on the other one. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's bring it down. To be honest, I'm kind of running out of donor boards. I need to do something about it. because here we don't have that many MacBooks in use. Finding donor boards for MacBooks is a bit difficult. Yeah, if you fix too many, there's no more donors, correct, James? Because I'm not working, so you know what happens, I don't work directly with customers, so I only work with other repair shops, you know? And we have, for example, Windows laptops that, I don't know, the percentage is not very good in the repair business because usually it's the CPU or whatever crap. And yeah, they come here, I say, okay, I can't do it, I can't repair it, and I send it back to the repair shop. Of course, the customer says, okay, you can keep it. So they keep most of the dead ones, you know, but I never get anything. So when I need something, I need to buy it. If I need a board, for example. Or I need to call a friend to lend me a board. Yeah, let's see if I find a stencil. Let's see. So we have here an iPhone something for the iPhone 13 series. Let's see if we can fit something. Something. This is no bueno. No bueno. Where is my chip? I lost it. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. No. 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 How is this even possible? Really nothing. No. No. This is fucking insane. The big one. Yeah, the big one is good, but I don't like because the holes are a bit too big for my likings. I don't know what to say about that. This is way too big for the holes, otherwise it would fit here. This not. No, I think I'm gonna keep digging. Let's keep digging and search for something. I have something here. This is for, I don't know, for MacBook M1, blah blah blah, something. So something. Do we fit something here? This one, no. This one, no. What did I try? I tried this, no. This, no. This is exactly what we need, but those balls are really, the holes are really, really big. I'm gonna use that one eventually. Fuck it. Yeah, let's use this one, and we're gonna do a trick afterwards. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lower my temp to 330. And let's try to trick this make the balls, then try to make them a bit smaller. What do you say? Way too much solder paste. Secogra, where are you from? You're from US? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading your YouTube handle. Yeah, we have some bolage. We have some bolage, and now I need to keep my finger there, and it freaking burns. I'm gonna try to cut the excess, right? So I removed some solder from there, and now watch me. We're gonna reball this one, and hopefully we're gonna get some smaller balls. Yes, baby. What do you say about that? I'm gonna add some flux on it. Okay. And now I'm missing one thing. Where's the orientation? Was it low right, right? Yeah, low right. Lower right. It's perfect. It is perfect. Okay, you're not gonna see it very well because I need to press a bit on this board. Yeah, and I think it's set down. See how it's dancing? Oh boy. Love it. Love it or hate it. Good. Let me move back. On. I need a minute to clean my crap. I have here the box with the donor boards. Well, there are 999% phone boards. Yeah. Incredible. Let me put aside because a lot of crap here. Get the microphone back in business. Okay, and put the webcam like this. Good. I really need only a USB crap from here. Torx 4. Is it a 4? Or it will work. Well, I don't know. I'm a bit worried, to be honest, because there was no cap shorted, and because there was no cap shorted, I hope the chip failed and it didn't pass some crazy voltage to the rest of the board. Now I need something to put this and not make any short circuit. Maybe this helps. Help? I don't know. Let me connect the power. Give me some power. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double time desire. So, function DC voltage. Okay, where the fuck is our 2.5 is on that coil there. 2.5. Do we have 2.5? Yes, baby. Ain't fucking incredible, we have 2.5. We have 2.5. Jesus Christ. Can't believe, how Sorin would say, can't believe it. Okay, let's put it back. Before we do some crazy shit here, some short circuit. I was a bit afraid that the NAND took the worst part of it. James approves. That's great. James, any luck with the laptop? Or you don't disclose before publishing something? We have pizza. Yeah, well, the pizza would have been better if I wouldn't have to remove the freaking board. So now I really need to blow this fans and it's gonna come straight into my mouth and nose. Jesus. And yes, I don't have if you ask. Motherfucker. There was a lot of dust. I don't have a fume extractor, or how is it called? Oh. I'm already too old for that shit. None at all? What do you mean none at all? Hello, Florin. La mulți ani. Poftă bună. Bon appetit. Ah, the fumes, yeah. Will get me, no worries. I'm fine. I grew up in a communist country. I'm not worried. Let's see if we can put this somehow somewhere over the rainbow. I can't do it. And with this microphone in my face, it is a bit more difficult. So you go like that. We have two connectors here, a big one, a smaller one. fucking rubber. This is so annoying. I like Paul Daniels solution using those he uses some tape to tape this, at least this, from the fence. Okay, so what is stopping you now? Tell me. What more do you want? So this is good, 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 good. This is not good here, motherfucker. Okay, now I lost this one. I think Paul would have a very good laugh at this. Good, so this is good, this is good, good, good. This is good, good, good. Good, now this one. This one is good. This one here is not there yet. Good. Good. Please. Please work. Oh, this one. Yay! We have success. Did I lose something here? I feel like something here is not right. Or is it? So I have this, 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 this. I don't know why. Whatever. Good, so let's first I'm gonna put back these big ones. The big mofos. What keyboard? You mean this one here? It's a Newfie R75V2 or well, the latest V. Newfie R75, I think it is. Good, we have two screws here. I need two more very slim ones. I think this one. No, not from here. This one. And this one. Yeah, I think it was one here. Obviously not this one, maybe here on the top. Or these slim ones. Yes. Good. I don't want to keep you too long, so it's only these screws that I'm gonna put. Also my time is almost up because it's late and I'm hungry. And I need to walk the dog and there's like minus 10 degrees outside and freaking snowing. Bad. Really, really bad. iBoard repair, dead iPhone 16 Pro Max data recovery. I'm not sure who iBoard repair is, but probably I must subscribe if I get that notification. I don't wanna hear about the 16 Pro Max. The 16 series are really, really crap for repair. If you hate a tech, give him a 16 series to repair. Okay. Come on, go in. Okay. I don't know, I feel I missed something. I don't know why it's moving like this. Oh, of course I missed it. Fucking hell. Keyboard connector. God damn it. Oh boy, and this is a big one. It won't go without a fight. Let me see how far can I stretch this before breaking it. Yeah. Wood. Ah, it's Aaron. Oh my god. I think I haven't seen a video from him for a very long time. If it's Aaron. I really enjoyed his videos, but lately I haven't seen him posting. I don't know why. That's why probably I didn't even know who he is. Because it's been long time since I last saw a video from him. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm mumbling here, but I'm almost done, so we're gonna be able to test in a moment. All these flexes are so annoying. Okay, here we should have two, so be careful. Good, the wireless I'm not gonna connect because I don't care about it now. I don't even have the credentials to log in. Let's connect the big battery connector. Hey Lucian, Natsa, hello, afternoon. Well, we're almost done here, so. I've also recorded this, so is it worth publishing also a video with it? Or the live is enough? I'm not very good with the YouTube stuff. But last time I had a live, James suggested that I can also record during, or I don't know, when we spoke privately. I don't know when you told me that. Video helps people and the live doesn't, because they still can watch the live. Okay, so I'm gonna connect the USB in 3, 2, 1, go, planet. It needs to do something, please do something, please. Pretty please. Ah, of course, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil the surprise. It started, I heard the bing, but of course, as usual, I forgot to connect the display, so please allow me. I always forget to connect the display connector. Really. It's freaking annoying. So connect again. We can look there. Where is it? There. The USB. What is going on? I still don't have picture and I heard the bong again. Why? Ah, that's why. Yes. So the battery is pretty dead. But it's no problem. You see now the stairs is gonna start charging up in stairs. And yeah, I think the laptop is gonna be fine. Look, Miani, the ultimate upcycle mod for Apple Watch. Yeah, it's overrated. You get a USB adapter and you're fine. Actually, the MacBooks would be shit without their displays. So their displays are really incredible. I really love them. So the only way I would get a MacBook like this one, an Intel, is only if I would have to, well, only for the display. Yeah, even the older one. So starting the Retina display onwards, it was really great. Nice fix, yes. Well, it was lucky that the NANDs escaped this time and are fine. Well, I don't think it's worth spending time and waiting now for the battery to charge. I think it's okay. I'm gonna leave it like this, and I don't know. I'm. What do you say? Should I publish this video too? Is it worth it? Maybe it is because the chat is there. People can see what happened, and yeah, that is it. This is still charging. Okay, so I have some sarmali in the oven. I'm gonna eat some with with smântână. And yeah, you don't probably the English guys don't know what those are. We have a traditional well, it is traditional. It's made of cabbage, so it's cabbage rolls that are full of meat, you know. But I think they originate from Turkey, but it's a tradition here to make them. Yeah, okay. So thank you also for joining me, and see you next time. Bye for now.